Some people talk about a midlife crisis. I like to talk about a divine shift. And that's because not only I went through the divine shift for myself back in 2005, but also I've coached people who are going through that sense of there's got to be more. There's got to be more to life. That sense of they're longing for meaning. They're longing for purpose and why. For me, as I often allude to in my videos. By the way, my name is Sean, all the way from the beautiful winelands of South Africa. I'm a ex-pharmacist turned speaker, coach, and trainer, and the founder of the New Wine Coaching and Mentoring Community, a group coaching community for people on a personal and a spiritual growth journey. You need to lean into that community. But for me, it started in 2005. I was a pharmacist at that stage, owned my own business. But I felt like there was something, like a missing piece of the puzzle for me. And I read that opening stanza in a book that said the most important 2 days in a person's life are the day they're born and the day they discover why. And that bothered me. It really bothered me, because I felt like there was this, as I say, missing piece, and there was this, it was the why piece. It was, what's the deeper meaning to life piece for me? And I want to just encourage you, my friend. Maybe you're feeling like you're almost living life at half-mast at the moment. You might be in 30s, 40s, 50s, and you're going through that life experience. Sometimes it's brought on by a change of life, just purely because of your age. Sometimes you to that time in your life where you feel like, okay, I've got that, but now what? And what's there now for me to be doing and to be in my life? Other times it can be a health situation, or change a job, or they lose a job, and that results in them sitting upright and saying, well, hold on a minute, what am I doing with my life? Is there more to this life? And is there more to my life? And you know that you've got this incredible unlimited potential inside of you, but how do I process that? How do I live that? And that's part of the reason that I founded this New Wine Coaching and Mentoring Community, because I realized we need a community around us. We need people to help us, to speak life into us, to encourage us, to give us wisdom in situations, to almost be a mirror. We call it the mastermind effect. Very often, and you might have experienced this, you go for coffee with someone and you want to ask them a question, but when you sit down with them and you're just talking generally, all of a sudden the answer already arrives. You haven't even got to that part of the conversation, and you're just like, man, now I know what I need to be doing. That's the mastermind effect. It's just having someone else in your corner that believes in you and helps you to unlock that potential. My friend, I don't want you, and as I don't want me, to be living life with a limiter on us. You know, the car limiter that limits the throttle and the fuel at a certain speed. You get to that 80 miles per hour and it just kicks in. You can't go any faster than that. And many people are living their lives with a limiter on it. And it just feels like they've cut out at a certain speed of their life. They got to a certain place when they just say, hold on, but there's more. There's more. And I can't go into the depth of it right now in this video, but it's got a lot more to do with the be than it is to do with the do and the have. So reach out to me. Let's talk about you joining us on this journey of the New Wine Coaching and Mentoring Community. And I'll pop a link on the screen or in the comments below. And I look forward to helping you on your journey. Live to your potential. Take that limiter off. Now throw off the bowlines and really live to your potential. You weren't born with limits. You were born with no limits. Be outstanding. Cheers.